Hey guys, my name's Claudia and I would like to take you with me on my next 6-week challenge. So to give you a quick rundown, the 6-week challenge is a program that I do through MK Nutrition Systems, something that comes out of the city that I live in, Lower Hutt, which amazes me. I never thought that I would find something in the city that I live in that works so well. So I've been with MK Nutrition Systems for a few months now, just general dieting, and I've lost over 10 kilo. And about 2 months ago I did a 6-week challenge with them and I lost 7 kilo in that 6 weeks, which was amazing. And so I'm doing it again. The main reason that I'm going back on the 6-week challenge is that the first time I did really well throughout the challenge. I had a couple of hiccups. I mean, that's going to always happen along the way. I don't think I could have done a perfect challenge, but this diet is only recommended for a short period of time. It is not a lifestyle diet at all. So I'm doing it for 7 weeks, so I'm doing a week before the 6 weeks challenge as sort of like a kickstart week for me, and then I'm heading into the 6-week challenge with everybody else. But after the first time, I pretty much went off all dieting once I finished, and I binged for a couple of weeks and I gained like 4 kilo back on. So I'm going back on the 6-week challenge, so this time hopefully I don't just totally fail afterwards. If you guys are interested in having a look at my Nutritionalist, it's only about 12 New Zealand dollars a week, and it's international as well. So even if you're not from New Zealand or you're outside of Wellington, then you can absolutely get these plans. They're all online. And yeah, I'll link it in the down box. That feels so weird. And the next clip you'll see is me starting my prep and starting my vlogging, and I am quite nervous about starting vlogging, so please give me some slack. I don't know how to edit yet properly, and I'm learning the ropes. So I hope you guys enjoy following me through this challenge. Hello, this is me starting my vlogs. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prep all my food. I have a long trip ahead of me, so it's best to be prepared and ready for whatever. So I like to prep my food for the next day, the night before, but I've also prepped some sort of frozen bags so that I can make my later prep much easier. So I'll show you. I've got a whole bunch of bags of chicken in them because that is the portion sizes that I have. And then for tomorrow I have morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and then right now I am prepping my greens. So most of the time I try to get fresh beans, as you can see here, and then that's broccoli there. I always get fresh broccoli, but I try always get fresh beans, and I weigh it out and then I boil them and add them to my meals. Now I just went and got these from the freezer. When I run out of fresh beans or beans are too expensive, I get these and I use those instead. When I do my broccoli, I don't cook my broccoli beforehand. I always keep my broccoli raw, and that will go into this container here, and I heat it up. I cook it in the microwave at uni or at home, wherever I am, because I don't like how broccoli tastes after it's been cooked and reheated, but beans for me are fine to be reheated. I really don't like top and tailing beans. It really takes just far too long. It annoys me so much. Here is my first lot of beans. I usually let it cool down in a container like this before adding it into one of these containers that fits both the chicken and the greens, or I'll just take it in a container like this, like the broccoli is. And now my second lot of beans is on. As you can see, my chicken is probably a bit more brown or orange than chicken is normally when it's cooked, so I thought you might want to know what I use to flavor my chicken. So my camera doesn't seem to want to focus on them here, but I'll bring them. So Cajun seasoning, Moroccan seasoning, Tuscan seasoning, and Thai seasoning. I also have chili and lime, but I really don't like it. I tried it and it's gross. I also have coconut oil, but most of the time I try to use a non-stick pan or a little bit of vegetable oil. Alright guys, just to sort of sign off for the night, I'm just going to quickly let you guys know that the meal plans that I do have and the food that I eat, that's all set up for me by a nutritionalist. She figures out what meals are going to work best for me and she gives them to me. This is heavy. So, I'm not going to let you guys know every detail of what I eat purely because it's her business and I don't want to sort of put her out by telling you guys too much information. But I do recommend, if you want to do something like this, to get a nutritionalist She's amazing. She's helped me so much. I've lost so much weight over time for almost doing nothing except for changing my diet. And now this challenge is hopefully going to give me the little kick that I need. Also, I don't recommend just straight up trying to copy what I'm doing, purely because I don't know what's going to work for your body, as well as, yeah, it might not be quite the right portions for you, it might not be enough protein, etc. I hope that you've enjoyed the meal prep this evening and that I haven't been too boring and I haven't said too many times, because I may do that a lot. It's kind of strange talking into a camera for a first time, but I'm trying my best. Tomorrow I'm going to let you guys know how uni works for me. I heat my food up in a microwave. I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm also going to take you with me and show you how much water I drink, because that's also very important for my weight loss. So thanks, see you tomorrow. Good morning. This is the start of day 1 and I've started my day with a fat burning pill. I use Ripped Freak and lots of water. My breakfast this morning is half a grapefruit and chicken. I actually don't put flavour on this chicken. I don't know why, I just don't. And then I've got a multivitamin and there's my phone. Also, yes, I am ginger, so my eyelashes and eyebrows are very, very pale in the morning before I put anything on them, so don't be alarmed, that is normal. Good morning. So, I'm at uni and I found an empty lecture theatre that I'm going to vlog in, because I haven't yet decided if I'm going to vlog super publicly. There are people in the hallway, so I just don't want to freak them out. So quickly on the fat burner stuff. Now, I talked to my nutritionalist and she said that fat burners probably aren't going to help me lose fat that much. But on this challenge, I'm not allowed coffee. And the fat burner I take has a heck of a lot of caffeine in it. So I take it for the energy, as well as an appetite suppressant. But today it's made me feel a little bit nauseous, so I probably won't take it tomorrow. Welcome to uni, and that is my fat burner reasoning. Alrighty, I am at uni now, about to have my first meal. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. Doing this one-handed is not easy. Okay, so what do? Is I cook the broccoli, because it's currently raw. A little bit of water. I've also finished a litre of water. I aim to have about 4 or 5 of these a day. So I'll fill that up as well. And yeah, I also heat my chicken up for like 45 seconds as well. And this is morning tea, chicken and broccoli. The chicken is underneath, I put them in the same container. Oh, fogging up. Alright, I am now in the library and it's pretty full, so I have this little spot. This is an area where I am allowed to talk. It's only 10:30 and I'm already through a litre and a half of water, which is more than I normally do, but it's keeping my tummy feeling good. But yeah, that's my day so far. Alright guys, so I'm back from the gym. I trained back today with my personal trainer. I only did the Stairmaster for about 15 minutes because my trainer wanted to start early, which is absolutely fine with me. Right now I am cooking my lunch, and no, not my lunch, my afternoon tea and my dinner, because Dad ate my chicken that was saved for my afternoon tea. This is my tomorrow food ready, well, defrosting. Gonna be ready soon. I assure you I did sweat at the gym. I actually don't look very sweaty right now, I don't know why, but I did get a good sweat on. So, trust me, I work hard. I just still kind of look okay, which is weird for me. Right, this is afternoon tea. You actually get quite a lot of food, so you get morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner. Basically all the same size portions, almost the same size. The only hard part is the fact that it's the same food every single time, or like chicken and a variation of greens. But that's why I like to put a different flavour on my chicken. So this is the Thai one, and it makes it so much more bearable to sort of eat the same thing, because it's not exactly the same every time if you flavour it. So that is the goal of that. And I am onto my 4th litre of water. Had a big day at work, very busy. Tonight I work at Flying Bread Brothers, which is a restaurant. Yeah, super busy, and I did really, really well tonight, so the staff gave me a free burrito, but I will not be eating it. I'll show you what it looks like. Guacamole. So I'll probably have some of the salsa, but that's it. Day 2 of cooking my food the night before. I've got my containers ready. I haven't yet done the vegetables, but I sometimes do that in the morning, so because I'm really tired from work, I'll probably do that in the morning, to be honest. But I won't eat it properly if I don't do the chicken tonight. But yeah, I've had my dinner. For dinner I had chicken and beans and salsa, and it was yum. But I left the burrito. I really want the burrito, but I'm not going to have the burrito. I'm good. So here we are.